My beautiful Cancer friends, how are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I'm so happy and excited to have you all here today. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my beautiful friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Cancer, this is a general reading for you, so I do please ask that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if any one of you are interested in a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below for you. All right, Cancer, I already have a reading up for you this morning, but I felt the need to do another one. I was called by Spirit. I feel for some of you, you need another message, a specific one. So here we are. I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck and see what message Spirit has for you today. So King of Swords. All right, the King of Swords coming in. We've got the Hanging Man. And we got the 4 of Cups. So give me a second here while I take a look at this spread here and see what my intuition brings in. For some of you, I feel that you're not seeing opportunities coming in, okay? They present themselves, but you're just not seeing them as an opportunity here with the 4 of Cups, okay? And I feel this is because you have not stabilized your mind. You haven't shifted your mindset fully yet. You're still in that scarcity mindset, or a little bit in that scarcity mindset, okay? Maybe there's some fears, maybe there's some limiting beliefs or self-doubt around something around yourself or around situations here. And Spirit guides really want you to focus your energy on shifting that perspective, okay? Especially because you're being presented with opportunities here, Cancer, by the universe, but for some reason you're not seeing them as opportunities, or you're just kind of not interested, whatever this is. Maybe it doesn't, maybe the offer isn't as enticing as you had anticipated. And know that opportunities present themselves or show themselves in a way that we would not expect. So I feel for you, you're kind of like, oh, well, why is this coming in? I don't want this. Maybe there's relationships, right? Whatever this is, as people coming in, wanting to be friends with you. Some of you are rejecting love offers. Some of you are rejecting friends. You're just in this mode. Some of you are just not feeling motivated enough to go take these opportunities up. Maybe you're looking for a job, some of you, right? And you're being offered positions, but you're kind of like, no, I'm not interested in that. That one's not for me, whatever. But you're wanting to change your life. You're wanting something different. It's just you're kind of in this weird place right now. And I feel for you, Spirit guides want you to release some of those energies that are holding you back right now. Maybe you're just not interested. I don't know, right? But I feel that there's that rejection of opportunities coming in, and you're just not, I feel some of you are not aware that these are opportunities that the universe is presenting to you. Okay? And looking at things differently. So when an opportunity comes in, or maybe you're just not understanding the fact that this is an opportunity coming in. I feel maybe someone has come up to you. Maybe it was a friend who had suggested something, right? They're like, hey, you want to go check this out? There's this job fair, and I wanted you to come with me because I didn't want to go by myself. And you're kind of like, no, I'm not interested. Or there's like a mastermind group that your friend wants you to join in with them, or just anything, whatever this is for you here, Cancer. I feel you're rejecting things. Some of you are feeling unmotivated to do anything, right? And I feel this has to do with your mind. There might be fears. There might be some story that you're telling yourself. Whatever this is, Spirit guides want you to really start managing those thoughts in your mind. Okay, there needs to be a mindset shift, especially if you're trying to move in a positive direction in your life, especially if you're wanting to make a change in your life here. Okay, that thought pattern needs to change. Okay, and you need to gain control of it and stabilize it, so you're not going back to that old way of thinking, especially if you've been trying to use manifesting, or you're trying to shift your mindset or reprogram your mind. I feel that there needs to be some sort of stability there, and you may need to use discipline. You're going to have to write down your thoughts, especially if you're having negative thoughts, to write these down so that way you can manage them better, and you'll know when you're having these thoughts and what trigger these thoughts for you. All right, and to really look at your life a little bit differently here, Cancer. I feel because you're the way you're looking at either yourself, Maybe you feel sorry for yourself because you don't have that nice new car, or you don't have that nice pair of shoes, or you don't have that purse. It's kind of like, is that all that matters to you? Like, maybe you need to shift your perspective, right? And look at all the things that you currently have. Look at how blessed you are. You have a roof over your head, you have food on the table, right? You're so you're so lucky, you're so blessed that you're able to watch me do this reading for you from your computer, from your phone screen, right? So like shifting that mindset to an abundance mindset. And this is starting off with being grateful for what you currently have, and not rejecting opportunities as they come in, and seeing them through a different light, right? I don't know if any of you are experiencing that. Maybe you're just unmotivated because you don't think you can do something, right? You don't think that you can have that body that you've always wanted. You've been trying, but that thought pattern is there. And you're kind of like, who am I kidding? Like, what was I even thinking, trying to place myself with a diet and start working out? Like, this is so hard. Yeah, it is hard in the beginning, but once you start and you start doing it every day, it becomes routine, and then it becomes easier, right? I feel for some of you, you're giving up before you even started, okay? So I feel that you need to snap out of whatever this place that you're in right now and look at things through a different perspective here, okay? Let go of those old patterns. Let go of that old way of thinking, okay? You need to shift your mindset, okay? And watch things start to move. If you just need a little nudge because you're feeling like, why am I even doing this? This isn't working. Like, it is working. You're not going to see results overnight here, my friends. I feel for some of you, like this morning I got up. So I'll give you a story here of what I was going through. I'm doing this reading today, but this morning I got up and I was like, oh, I just don't feel like doing readings today. I just need a day to relax. I just want, and then nobody's home today. Everybody's at work. Everybody's at their day job. And this is my job. This is what I've created for myself. So I'm kind of like, why am I having those thoughts? Why am I going into lazy mode? Why am I getting overcome with the lazy spell? Like, I had to snap out of it, but I realized it was happening. So for you, I feel when you go through this, to be aware that you're having this thought and to block it. And that's what I did. I got up. I was like, nope. I'm not going to let this happen. I'm going to go back to what I've been doing. And just because I'm having that lazy spell come over me, or that unmotivated spell, to snap out of it. And for me, everybody has a different coping mechanism, right? Way of coping with that. For me, it's just snap myself out of it and be like, nope. Get on with it. Do your thing. So some of you need to figure out what that is for yourselves, and to manage that a little better, especially if you're not feeling motivated and you're rejecting opportunities, or you're just kind of falling off that path that you had put yourself on at the beginning of this year, right? And you're coming to this like this place where you're kind of like losing motivation, right? Figure out a way to snap yourself out of that. So next we're getting the Star card. I feel for some of you that you're being guided, okay? Spirit guides are guiding you, and you need to be fully aware of some of the signs. Some of you are seeing 111s, synchronicities and numbers. Some of you might be seeing spirit animals. Maybe you're just getting signs and you're aware that there are signs there for you, and spirit guides are letting you know that you're on the right path here. Cancer. And look at this. So new thoughts, new ideas. I feel for some of you, you're going to come to a place where you're going to find an idea in your mind about how you can keep moving, keep dieting, keep working out, right? There's going to be an idea that's going to spark like, okay, here, you know what? I know what's going to work for me, and I'm going to incorporate this into my life so I don't go into that unmotivated space, right? That place where I'm rejecting opportunities. So I feel that there is an idea, there's an aha moment coming in for some of you, whatever that is, because everyone is different here, my friends. What works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me, right? So for me, I'm very like cold turkey kind of person. When I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it cold turkey, and I'm going to stick to it. And I recognize when my brain starts to go into that lazy mode, right? Like the lazy mode. And I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm not going to let that happen. Nope. I'm not going to do it. So I'll just get up and just no matter how hard it is, how hard it is to get out of bed and just get up and put my makeup on and straighten my hair and like dress up and set everything up. It's like just so much work sometimes, but I have to get over myself. All right. So I was having that this morning as I'm doing this reading, but once I get into that zone, I'm in that zone. You can't take me out, right? Three of Wands here as well. For some of you, you're kind of like waiting for things to happen, right? You're waiting for these results, but it's like planting a tree. It's not going to just sprout out and grow into this big grand tree over a week's span of a week. You're going to start seeing results here, my friends, especially if you're on a diet, if you're working out, if you are trying to learn new skills, whatever it is. Place this reading for you wherever it resonates, Cancer. But I feel that you're waiting for the ship to come in quickly, and I feel you need to give it time here. You need to nurture yourself. You need to nurture the seed that you just planted, and that is going to bloom soon. Not bloom, that is going to sprout soon, okay? And not to rush things. Stay focused and just keep working at what you're doing here, and you're going to see the results in due time. It is going to come, my friends, and don't be impatient right now. I feel there's that feeling of being impatient and then being unmotivated. So I feel here, if you're able to watch mindset shift videos online, there's tons on YouTube that you can watch for free. Reprogram your mind, resetting your mind. And I feel that will help with you quite a bit. Some of you might be, some of you might be wanting to travel somewhere, right? Maybe you're trying to build that body so you can look your best when you go on this trip. Think about that, right? Is like, how many days do I have? Like, write it on a calendar. I did my exercise. We're almost there. And you're going to feel so good, Cancer. Like, so good once you make it to that place where you're feeling really good in that body that you wanted, because you worked out and you tried and you did it as hard as you did. And you stayed focused, and you did what you said you were going to do. That is what it is. And figure out a way, my friends, figure it out somehow on how you're going to, that idea is going to come to you here, because you've got that card, the Ace of Swords, right? So as soon as you start figuring out how you're going to implement and what kind of tactics you need to use, what kind of coping mechanism to get over like lazy spells or feeling unmotivated, rejecting opportunities, to look at a different perspective, try different things, okay? That's the only way it's going to work for you. So like for myself, I've been wanting to eat a little bit healthier, right? So I'm trying to eat in moderation, because I can't give up cake and candies all at once. That's just not going to happen. I can't do it right now. I'm not in that point in my life that I can give up candies and cake. And so what I'm doing is eating it in moderation. So having a little bit when I have that urge to that sweet tooth that jumps out at me after dinner every time. I feel so bad when I do that, but taking a little bit at a time and keeping my weight where it is, it's working. And I don't have to, eat a whole bag of candy or eat a whole cake, right? Because I've done that before, and that's not fun, because you don't feel good the next day. So I feel for you, having boundaries for yourself, especially around what you're trying to do to better yourself, especially if you have a goal in mind, is to focus your energy and make sure that you're following and being disciplined. Okay, discipline is huge here, and this is why we've got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a disciplined person. They are very stable. They do not go off course. Okay, they're in their place because they've worked hard to get here. Okay, they're sitting on a throne because they've done all that hard work. They've gone through those lazy spells, but they mastered them. So for you, I feel you just have to master it. I feel you have to keep repeating it until it turns into a habit for you, okay? So don't give up, my friends. I feel some of you are on the right track, and don't allow lazy spells to take over you or any kind of unmotivation. Do whatever is necessary in order to get yourself back in that space, whatever that is for you, okay? So this is your message here, my beautiful Cancer. Cancer friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, make sure to hit that like button, comment below, and if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.